Is it working? Okay, hi guys. Let's hope the volume is not too loud until I get to fix it. But anyway, welcome to a new game, a much more serious game from the usual Flash indie games that I
Charles
generally
IV,
play.
King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The
Hmm,
empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
sounds good. I think I remember him.
When the emperor
History?
died, the whole empire mourned. More
Hmm.
than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession.
Huh.
The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life.
He doesn't seem like he really wants to. Oh god, what's happening?
But Wenceslas did not take after his father.
Oh, I see.
He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits.
Frivolous.
He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not
The
impress the
idol.
imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary.
Oh, Sigismund.
Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder
Loving the
to
art
gain
style.
greater power for himself.
Sorry for the
He
occasional
invaded
interruptions.
Bohemia with a massive
I'm
army
not sure what
and
causes
began
them.
pillaging the territories of the king's allies.
Yeah, sounds like
It is
Hungary
here that my story begins.
for me. Oh, there we go. Finally. And yep, here we are. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, it's been a long time since I made a playthrough on a more, serious kind of game. Like Dark Souls or like, I don't know, I didn't really play GTA. What other serious game I played? Like Mafia 3, for example. And I heard a bunch of good things about this game, so I decided that it would be pretty good to go for it, I think. So yeah,
Ante
here we
nostrum,
are.
qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum.
Alright,
Fiat
just
voluntas
resetting the
tua,
volume
sic
ever so slightly. I heard good things about this game through the fact that it's apparently very realistic, depicting medieval Europe and its people and stuff like that. We'll see if we keep having problems with the recording. I will reduce the settings, but it shouldn't be the case. Maybe I don't think I have anything else in the background. God damn it, it is embarrassing. Let's just go for now and hope for the best. But yeah, as I said, I heard it's a pretty good game. Haven't played one of these games in a while. So I decided to go ahead and play it, and I think it would be good to actually make a series for it as well. It would fill up some of the empty space in my channel. But yeah, that being said, we're gonna go ahead and start a new game. I heard the combat is a little bit difficult or not as polished, but apart from that, I only heard good things. Time of turmoil, the Holy Eye, which has flourished under the Emperor Charles IV, but now it is son Slav the Idol on the Bavarian throne was falling into disarray. Angered many of the nobility as well as his half-brother King Sigismund of Hungary, who decided to take drastic steps to restore the empire. Trying to remember my history a little bit over here. Medieval history. I'm a big fan of history for those of you guys who don't know me personally, but medieval history is a little bit more lackluster in my head. There's just like too many small kingdoms and princes all fighting for power and shit. So that I have a rougher grasp on that part. Man, like, this looks pretty good, I have to say. Yeah. Title screen finally in, like, I don't know, 10 minutes in. It's fine. Loved the introduction. I think it was pretty good made. Can't wait to see what the gameplay is all about. I'm not sure how big this game is, by the way, so this buckle down from what might be a long series. Hopefully not longer than Dark Souls, but remains to be seen. Ooh. Came to collect taxes. Reminds me a lot of Mountain Blade, by the way. I'm so waiting for Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord to come out. That's definitely a game that I'm going to play and feature on my channel. But yeah, until then, guess we'll have to settle for this one.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
This one is more oriented on story and less on like open world and character progression, like Mountain Blade. At least that's what I'm assuming based on the description of both
Well,
of the
husband,
games.
how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Good to see the family life of the medieval Europe. Guess not much has changed in that regard. Except the clothing, maybe.
Henry,
Oh, he's still
get up
sleeping.
now. There's work to be done.
That's totally me.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been
Fighting?
Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
It's nothing. It's just a scratch.
That
You've been at that
could
sword play again.
get
haven't you?
infected, you
You
know.
better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Let's not forget, there's not too much advanced medicine or doctors back then, so a scratch like that could get infected and possibly much worse if you don't take a good look at it. Alright, I think we're finally getting to play. Unexpected visit. Alright. Let's see what this is about. I'm waiting for pretty good tutorial over here. Just I'm, you know.
Fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Oh, there we got. Yeah, there you go. We have like talk choices as well. By means of the first two choices in the dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristic. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characters can be developed without limitations. With Bianca, I was working in the forge, chatting in the tavern, I was dancing. Let's just say chatting.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense.
Hmm.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Matthias was teaching me archery. I was in Bianca. What does it matter? So based on what we answer here, we gain our like initial traits, so we already have speech. Guessing agility would be good. Archery sounds interesting.
No, it's just Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Can't you serve as an archer in the
Christ, give me
army?
strength. Just don't do anything stupid.
It doesn't have to be
For the love of
poaching.
God. Promise.
I promise.
Alright. Is angry at me and dialogue.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Decent enough. That's
unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
Oh,
You
hello.
mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and Fritz.
Oh boy.
Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Oh, it's good that you already have that.
He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something.
No.
You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Alright.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain. But he needs your help, Henry.
I know.
I see.
Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good.
Good
He
enough.
always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine.
Okay.
It's
Just
Hal
wanted
who
to
needs
make
help with
sure.
that sword.
Alright, let's go. That was the dialogue. Oh, finally. Oh my god. Alright. This partially looks like sprint, jump. Like one of those indie games that you see, but it's not too bad. So we can sit. Ooh, hello. Cheese! Cheese! No idea what I'm doing. Guess we can sit at the table, eat something. Apple. Whoa, alright, this is a little bit of an overload of information. Door keys, green shirt, trunk keys. Okay, we got cheese. We can eat that. Oh, we have to keep it pressed, I see. No weapons, the armor is basically our food. Ah, there you go, food, actual food. Why can I not? This can be done while sitting. Are you serious? This is stupid. So I have to like do it like this. This sort of looks like a slightly polished version of DayZ a little bit. So I see that the bar to eat is no longer filled at all, so I think he's not hungry. We have... oh, we could eat from the pot. I guess I should have done that instead of eating the cheese. Yeah, he's definitely not hungry now. Alright, well, good enough. Guess we can start running before I die of boredom. Oh my god, it's so weird to get into this game, but it looks good, I guess. Whoa, look at this shit. Alright. Can definitely grab some stuff from over here. Open. Wait, what do we open? Ah, ooh, okay. Oh, that counts as stealing? We're just taking them from our parents. It's not like... Okay, we'll not grab them for now. We sure have a lot of food supplies. That's good. Good to see at least. Let's see what's up with our old man before we end this episode. What we have over here? Are those like A and E, like the objectives, like where we need to go? Going to assume that's probably the case. We don't have a mini map, so that's already something that I'm unused with. You know, with all modern games have freaking mini maps, and this suddenly doesn't have it. Wow, look at this. Looks pretty freaking defensible for a small house, at least. All right, let's start going. Oh, I see. We have our health. I think that's our health bar above the stamina bar. Oh, yeah, there he is. Suppose if he has a forge, he would live in more defensible place. We are pretty close to the main castle, so I guess that's fine. Discovered the grindstone. Ah, chap. I mean,
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
well, you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals, and talking to people you can often choose. My head is missing! Oh god. Kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which is, however, is influenced by reputation you have at the moment of the person you're talking to. Status is paramount, so the quality of your attire as well and how well groomed you are together with your reputation can make a big difference in how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. Other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. Oh, cool. Rely on money to do the talking for you, just have to agree on the persuasive sum. Bribing people works the same way as shopping. Special case you can try Henry's other skills, such as horsemanship. Not only the matter of persuasion that's important, but also specific offer, because sometimes not good enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You really have to you have to really read what Henry is going to say. Different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. It's because Henry's abilities are simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the values of with the abilities of his counterpart. That's pretty lovely made. You can see the values of the various abilities in game under the corresponding icons. You can see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to your if it's someone you know well or if it's you're skilled at reading people. Oh, empathetic. Oh god. So I see the money, the amount you have to pay. It's just not just about stats though. The outcome is influenced by other factors. Your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding. If you can't undo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he will be easier to persuade. Jesus. If you lay the guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. I see. So you have like speech, charisma, and strength. Those are of Henry and the guard. Level of your reputation with your counterpart 27. I guess that's pretty low. And yeah, we cannot see. We can see that we are more charismatic than him, but we have less strength and we don't know his speech level. It won't be all around. So we don't know his things. We have good reputation with him.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Oh
well,
boy.
You're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The
Oh
Chamberlain at
god.
the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right.
No,
Money,
charcoal,
charcoal,
crossguard. Yeah.
Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. Make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Ooh.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Oh boy. Alright, well, we did that for sure, and the game saved automatically. Different ways, unlocking will help. Quens will help you with friends, and incomes can totally avoid trouble if you'd rather not beat around the bush. Violence can also be a solution. Oh, cool. So we have the quests and journal. Ooh, gambling, lockpicking, pickpocketing, alchemy. That's a lot of shit that I'm gonna get into. Characters. I guess the big ones. Society, events. It's like the big events. And general. It's a lot of stuff that I'll need to bunch my head into. Probably will do that off screen though. Don't want to waste too much of your time. Have the map. Ooh. Oh my god, it's huge. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have a long story here. Huh. And fast travel, alright, and quests. So we have to buy charcoal, collect that, pick up the crossguard, buy ale, and we can also go to the sword fighting lessons if we want to. We don't have a horse, it seems. This is our guy. This is our level and stuff. Noise. Health, stamina, energy, and our inventory, which we already seen. Alright, well then, that will be it for this time. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to see more. You have no saver schnapps. Oh god, okay. Interesting, so we cannot save whenever we want. Well, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to see more. And I'll see you next time when we're going to make. Bye bye.